It's so good I can make those weird fucking noises so people can be completely confused even when the mic check fails. Also, I like that my mic is apparently good enough, or the modulator is apparently not awful enough. Yeah, I already said it's a complete good. The modulator is apparently keeping enough of what I say. Yeah, there we are. That it can pick up who I'm talking about on this. Maybe it's just because it's so well known that it's like, yeah, you said it a bit wrong, but we know. We know. We know forever. This is not what it's supposed to be. Bonus jobs. Do these also have like a clearance meter? I don't think they help anything. I'm just gonna take the big job. If I have enough time, I'll take a smaller job. Yep. Send it to me. That's good. How can... How? How is that? How do... I told my dad about this. The fact that it can remove rust. It's like, yeah, that's not how it works. He agreed with me. He's smith, or platesmith by trade, but has worked most of his life as a mechanic. Or general repairman. Which I think is still mechanic, in a sense. Scarbrand shall stay in the dwarf room. Wonder if I should talk about, like, Alpha Booza and my lament of the loss of if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device, and see if it picks that up. I guess I'm abusing aim mode, but I really just prefer it like that. Yay. The sharp contrast. Almost. It isn't perfect. But then again, nothing is. I am welding this door. Or, I'm cleaning this door, I should say. We aren't dealing with sets right now. I really wish I could play Killing Floor. I mean, I can. It's just that I played so much alone, and it would be way more fun with my family. Not family specifically, just my dad. We just fuck around. He's 60, so... Which feels weird to say, but... Also just, I spent time with him today. Visited him, helped with some yard work, some of the final yard work of the year. How is this spotless and this is just caked in shit? What do they do? I'm pretty sure there's just a layer on top of that I'm not getting, and it lets me go scot-free. Oh, it's all the same. I don't mean like it's replicated, I mean like it's one big piece. I spent time with my dad today. That was fun. That was nice, I should say. Had a bit of a general talk while we were cleaning out some robotic lawnmowers. Not gonna get into it. It's not for you to hear what me and him talked about. Sometimes you need to have talk management. A man to very, very confused toaster. Person to person, you don't need to be. I think that's just to break down the boys don't cry thing. Sometimes the most masculine thing you can do is actually just hug one of your friends while they vent about their feelings. Be strong to protect them. We all need to be in good health, physically and mentally. Hug your friends, show them you like. Kiss them if you get consent. If that's how you love them, of course. Is this rusty too? Does it seem like it? Will they ever fix the spotlight and let us see again? Stop slopping over me. I mean, I know Wade is sobbing. Sometimes one lets up Wade down. It's like good spirit and he's just such a silly boy. But then again, I feel that way about Ethan too, even though they're both older than me. Ethan by a little bit, Wade by a significant margin. Well, if you can't be honest with your friends, who are you supposed to be honest with? Both your friends and yourself. Even then, if you are friends with them, you should be able to be honest. But they're not your real friend. Oh, now I can spray it away with this. Very slowly, but fuck it. Maybe I have been over it a bit with that. With one of these. Okay. Wait, I have the turbo nozzle. Or not the turbo nozzle. Extendo dick! Does this even have my... Shows off my mittens. These would be dreadful for power washing given the fact that it's fabric. Unless there's a layer of rubber under. Oh, down there. Wonderful. Yay. Nice. It's nice when it goes like ping, 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 ping. Yeah, fuck your graffiti. I don't care about the other guys. They can piss off unless they want to be cleaned up. I'll power wash their asses back to the void. Nice. Moist. Moist, 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 moist. Are you clean? Get clean. The drug abuse is tearing this family apart. Clean beam. Nice. Noise is kind of just a confirmation when I say it. I don't think my brother knows about that dynamic, but I have still written it to him. It's kind of like, just like a thumbs up, like, noise. Affirmative. And they're like, yeah, that's good. A good kind of affirmative. Sometimes you forget that and you say noise at a really bad time and it's just like, okay. Okay. I've been cleaning all the windows all the live long day. I've been cleaning all the windows while my life gets pissed away. If you wonder where I have that method of going about it, I don't even know the original. I just know that that's how they did it in Civil Protection by Ross Scott of Accursed Farms. Well, Ross Scott for Accursed Farms. I wonder what the Pro will be like. Also, the Pro is the one with all the skins, so I can make it look fucky. I don't want to buy a skin for a stepping stone. That's where I'm kind of weirded out. Wait till you get to the finish line, and then you can start splurging. Wait, it didn't pick up that I talked about MadPat last time. Maybe it's because it used as did I call him Matthew Patrick or did I just say MadPat? I don't know. I once had a teacher who had the magnificent way of dismissing every argument I made about stuff in general that she got wrong, as I had to be the know-it-all. Which might seem like a great defense at first, but when you do it to a 7-year-old as a fully grown person, or not 7-year-old, 14, what the fuck? How did I get that far off? But if you do it to a 14-year-old as a fully grown person, who's supposed to be helping them learn, I'm not gonna say that you I'm not gonna say you're a bad person, but I need you to reconsider your priorities and potentially path in life. Is it rust? Oh yeah, this is at least silver colored, which... Oh, this can remove rust now. So this has become a magic bullshit spray too. You don't remove rust like that. Rust is the surface layer having become oxidized. You can't just remove that oxidization. I mean, literally. You can't just revert the miscoloring of it. It's a chemical process. You actually have an easier time breaking up copper and tin from bronze, because you could just remelt it and separate it like that. I'm not sure. I had a chemistry teacher who said you could do it like that. Yay. What is the cake that I talked about this time? I'm ready for everything, Joshua. Oily Josh and the Greasy Boys. The hoggy skins. Is this valid? I hope so, because I'm gonna do it. I might, after this, I might after this stream some free cat stuff. That would just mean that I'm gonna design a cradle for my, or not cradle, like some legs for my computer, for my brother to 3D print. Printer I put some money into, so I think it is fair. It's not something I really need, but it would be nice to have it. Did you know that Helsing Ultimate uses some stock sounds that was also used in Warcraft 3? At one point, one of the vampires catches or bursts into flames, and I swear, at least in the dub, it's the same sound as when a pig dies. That is used for catching flames. It's not when he dies, it's not when he completely croaks. Jan Valentine, I think it is. Yeah, it's Luke that goes after Alucard. What are you? Are you Rust too? I'm happy I have something I shouldn't have. I don't think I should have gotten by now. I don't even have 1 star. Wait, how much is it even for the... for the Pro? Nom nom. Okay, that's 90. That's gonna take a while. Maybe I need to farm some stars. Maybe I can forgo most of the rest. I'm definitely not gonna bother with it though after. Yeah. Let the lore channels uncover that. I don't care about the graffiti. I actually think that it's way more entertaining that it was for something completely mundane than the original that had the graffiti. Yeah, why even take this off? Yeah, it changes nada, and this won't. Okay, about now it's the size of this. Oh, it just gets smaller. I guess there's that, really. Right, there. Swap to the long one. Wow. Such a massive change. Nah. Ah, fuck it, let's paint the windows. Then they can see the Christmas beast and be scared. Nice. Who the fuck would vandalize? Who in their right mind would vandalize a fucking fire station? I mean, I guess no one. I say I mean a lot. By a lot, I mean a lot, and by ad buy, I mean ad buy. It's a frank thing. How many people can I mention in one video, one stream, and who will get caught? Dun 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 dun. Never played one of those. I played PC games mainly. I think we had Doom, or had potential access to Doom. It was just that this was after Half-Life came out. Nice. Noise. There's no sniper. I'll take it from the bottom up. I got sidetracked with the middle mini shed. Hey, how it ticks, low spraying. Still low spraying your jet around. That's rude. I don't know what you're accusing me of, but no. Did narrowly miss the another RV today. This thing's ugly, and the thing was uglier than a chihuahua chewing a wasp. Okay. But you wanted it, like fucking RV slut. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Ping! I shall beam your knowledge in Pluto. I really wish it kept that thing. It kept the crosshairs. Yeah, it needs it on the top too. Fuck it, that's most reach. Is that smile? So you're dreadful artist. You know, you shouldn't really treat artists good or bad. Artists in essence the an expression of the self. So whatever foul ideas you might have cooking up in your awful little head, if you express them in any way, that is still art. I guess the only art that's bad is art that harms people directly or indirectly. If it is used to slander or hate, it is bad art. Because that is art wielded for bad, not for good. It's fucking shiny over there. It is literally caked in shit and then it goes back to being all shine. I only need the two smaller ones when it comes to rust. Wonder if next stage I will just use the wide one most of the time. Oh yeah. Hey! I'll clean this door off, then I'm coming in to kill you. Turn that high pressure washer on. Oh, it's rust. You still can't clear off rust with water. You need to like ruin this. You need to remove the surface of that. Maybe the turbo nozzle is the one that gets rust off the best. It's the one that does the little jiggle wiggle. I don't even have to worry about range. I can just wash them from down here. I can't get on top of them. That's kind of an issue. Ping, ping, ping. I have to wonder about... This is gonna go back to a really old thing. Wonder if this is gonna be the one that's picked up. But watch, if you want more context for it, watch Gaugura or Gurugawa. I don't know how to say it. I just call it Gura. Now I have said that like half a dozen times. I don't even think that's... I don't even think that's an over-exaggeration. I think that's actually what I did. Regardless. Watch... I think you can just Google or YouTube search Gura versus Oreos. And she's like, I have to mash them with my... And she has to bash them, and she can't find anything to bash them properly with. I don't know if it's just because of a fucking Neanderthal or whatever you want to call it. But I can crush an Oreo pretty fucking easily. Usually I can also slam into a table with a ferocity that will wake up half the room. So maybe it's not a high bar to sell. I can't say that the table would feel great after. It might have a bit of shaky leg syndrome. But I could defeat the Oreo, especially when you slam them on the wall. That's easy pickings by then. Oh. Ach ja, Hansi. It just needs a little more oomph. I won't call it je ne sais quoi. Okay. I'm pissing on your walls. At least hope it's not entirely clean water. Please let it be slightly unfiltered. If anyone can drink this without getting sick, I am disgusted. Ping! Oh, I see it. I know this one. Ever need your mirrors? I don't know why I said that. Not why I said it that way. I like fucking up words. Forget about it. Eh? No way. Okay. Could you found it properly. That's what she said. Oh, nice. Just cucked me of that, didn't you? How does it feel knowing like you cucked me, game? You feel accomplished? Cucking me of wash. You look like a wash cock to you. Wait. Let me game. Okay. I guess it's just lost. Yeah, I completely lost the stool. Press down at the base to get more length. And it'll only be at the end where I get extra tools. I get 90. I assume that's about where the game ends, so you'll be stuck with this most of the time. Wait. I only have one of this, so that'll be 60. That means I need to do 6 more jobs after that. I've done 10 jobs. Or 5. 5 more jobs and this will be one of them. I'm amazed that no matter how much grime I mash it up against. Look at that wall is clean. It hasn't been on drugs for at least 2 years. Where I lived before was actually just... I feel like it's closer to a rat's nest than a home. It was... And then I found out that I was the people I lived with was involved in the whole drug trade. Which is just great. But yeah, I also had a temporary neighbor at that place who claimed to be clean and then said he wanted to smoke weed. Yeah, you're not clean, motherfucker. At least I had a smoke detector because he just barged into my room uninvited. I wasn't in the mood to fight him, like, go, just fuck off. Because he was also the moron who figured it was a really good idea to just play on his guitar at like 7 in the morning on a Saturday. After being told to turn it down like 6, 7 times. And each time it's supposed to be almost at the toddler thing of... He kind of did the toddler thing of turning it down then we will almost be able to get to sleep. Then he will turn it back up again because apparently he needed more volume. Put it in some headphones, you fuck. We have wafer thin. Then he'd complain that he could hear me in the morning. You could also go to sleep. You could go to sleep at a reasonable hour and then you wouldn't hear me as much. Because you would be asleep. I figure this works as a ladder too. Yep. Very, very janky ladder, but I feel like jank is kind of this. A lot of this game is jank. It has a decent relaxing premise. It's kind of like House Flipper and that, but it's also very janky. Okay, phone, I know that you're doing stuff. For fuck. Oh, it's that thing. Fucking hell, my arms are long. I was like, what the fuck am I grabbing? Oh, it's just this. The glunk. I don't know why I take like a rhythm and then I replace most of the major notes, or what you would think of as major notes, with banana. I don't know why. Oh, rooftopper. What about bottomer? I feel like... Okay, never mind. That isn't a place that's caked in shit. That's the rare thing. If I had more time during my last vacation, I would like this place. The darkness too. But it didn't, so I didn't. Nice. Oh yeah, over other things that have been a lot up on YouTube. At least I feel like PowerWasher has been. At least it seems to be a common thing for YouTubers to play. But on the other time slots, because I apparently have time slots, I'm gonna put in something on. You've seen how I work with, at least because I can't get seriously stun locked in there. I mean, if death is the death, then it doesn't really matter a lot. But at least because I can't get seriously stun locked by something fucking up like it could Amnesia. I think I should be able to do a decent well. I don't have any patience for shit like that for some reason. Okay, if you can't leave it up for long enough for me to read it. Maybe you should just do the short messages, and you shouldn't spam short messages. If you're just gonna set it to, oh, it's gonna be a reset. You're gonna spam them too fast for you to realistically read them. I am well aware that I'm a slow reader, but fuck you. Why does this look like a pool ladder rather than like, looks like something you'd get into pool with. I heard somewhere, I don't remember where, that apparently stripper poles spin, and I don't believe it. Because it seems like you, most of the time I've seen pole dancers, and I mean like, the guy that goes to the Olympics, they have a run up to their poles where they attach themselves and swing around. So it looks more like they have and need momentum for it. If it was just spinning, you wouldn't really need that. And also, wouldn't you fuck up whatever the fuck was spinning it? Or maybe it is like a tube in a tube, but that also seems really precarious. And also, I'm pretty sure people who pole dance do not need a direct pole for it, a specific pole for it. I figure it's more that they need to be sturdy enough to hold up a human, because if it's like, oh yeah, it can take 20 kilograms. Yeah, you weigh 40. Well, 40, that's so light to me, because I could almost double that in muscle, and I need to build much more. Is there a non-binary version of the himbo/bimbo? And what are their traits? Because both himbo and bimbo go by the 4 and both go by the 3 S's. At least the ideal bimbo. If you say someone is a bimbo because they're like a mean girl or something, she's just a bitch. She's not a bimbo. A bimbo, ideally anyway, is supposed to be strong, not strong. Actually, she could be. Can we have more buff bimbos, please? I need an orc bimbo. But himbos are like strong, sweet, and stupid. Bimbos are sexy, sweet, and stupid. What is the Davo, though? Don't translate this to Haribo. My radiation finally hit myself. What the fuck? Sugary sweet. Okay, y'all, is candy dumb? It's not stupid with a U, it's with two O's. Stupid. You know, the kind where they're likely to be a savant in something. It's not always just something completely useless. Even though I'm good at being useless, I try not to be. I fight my nature, just like my evil nature. I have been compared to an orc more than once. And I will say that I am definitely in part orc. I just got more brutes than tusks. Sorry, my mind is buffering. I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna say or do now. Well, I'm gonna spray this down. I could also keep talking about what... How many stars are in that thing? I lay siege to thee. What kind of wank is this extension? I just ate my dinner and it still feels kind of pickish. What the balls? I've been living off of lasagna for almost a week. I made the absolute motherload lasagna last Saturday. And I mean, like, I used 2 kilograms of, or not 2 kilograms, 1 kilogram of meat entirely making 2 like packs. We're using 2 packs of lasagna mix for it. Whole grain lasagna mix, by the way. Because I have to shit a bit. Whole grain pasta lasagna mix, which might not mean a lot because I also now have 4 whole grain lasagna pasta plates in my home. They didn't fit down into it. Also put in some veggies, being cauliflower, cauliflower peas, and I think that would be bell pepper of some form, or snack pepper. I don't know if they are similar but different, but they are there. I cleaned everything down here, didn't I? Yep. That explains me. Are people fighting outside? I'll go out and fight them. I'm so proud of my little spray bottle here. When I made that, I needed 2, oven trays are usually, or baking trays. Is that the difference? Regardless, it's not one of those you set into the, like, marks or notches or whatever the fuck in the side and use it under. It's what you just, like, fill is what you fill up with whatever the fuck you want to put into the oven and bake. When you have, like, a full... I think you do actually make cake in them too. But yeah, it's one of those. I had to fill 2 of them, one of the big ones and one of the small ones. I bought 2 big ones just because I didn't want to be at capacity when I make the absolute stonker of a shepherd's pie. Buckets left and lemma cows there when they clean. Come around, I've got something filthy and dirty for you. I'm not that kind of power washer. I'm flattered at the offer, but I have to say no. I'm not gonna. I just wash stuff. I don't do filthy things. What do you think of me? Yeah, so this is stuff like that. It's kind of amazing, but as soon as it gets a little tougher, it just dies. But yeah, I've been living off of that. It's my main course for well, it was kind of a cheat day, that Wednesday. But otherwise, I'm expecting it to last me to, wait, no. It's definitely gonna last me to Monday. Because I have one more from the big tray. Right? Oh, I can just... Oh, wait, I can't. This is quite the precarious situation I put myself in. Oh, then there's the inside. Maybe I didn't even have to do that. I'd say maybe you don't need to use aim mode for this, but it's too little for me to just swap it. You're Zuxabag. And the thing is, I'm almost done with this. Then there's that fucking thing. At least my scaffolding is taller. If you just do them enough to get the next level, that'll only be 3 stars. But what will it then? You've just concluded, they're done. Actually, I wish I could get like a round nozzle for this. Wait, isn't that the soap nozzle? So this is 2/3 of the entire thing. I sure hope so. Would that be scorch marks, or is it still just dirt? Wait. It still rushes off what? Rust. Rushes off rust. I'm gonna wash it inside out just for the time lapse to look funny. At some point I'll disappear into this, just wash a bit and then poof. This should be scorch marks, shouldn't it? Honestly, I am kind of done trying to figure out what the fuck this is. If I had a round one, that would be way nicer. At least if it has pressure. But can I just fill the... Wait, how much do I need for the Pro one? 5,000. Okay. I'll go till I have 5,000. So then I can start experimenting with stuff. Oh, there is some rust. Yeah, the green can take rust. It hasn't really made washing the individual things faster, but it just means that I can use a wider and wider nozzle. That's my main. Which, I mean, that will make the cleaning itself faster. Okay, my screen just blinked. I don't think this will help the rust situation, actually. I hope if there's a fire somewhere that will tell me about it. But at least they can use the fire station now. So they have no excuse. They could regardless. It's nice to get it clean, but it's still functional. And if it isn't functional, that's very, very poor. Like, that's very unprofessional of them. Or maybe you'll be able to see it through the windows of this. Oh. Maybe I'll just go up and start. Take the ant fuckery on the left way down. Look at me. Being an issue. Jamen, tumle. Is it self-replicating? It's impossible to take nuclear fallout out of floorboards. I kinda have to bank on this working, because I really don't want to go in and out constantly. And given how black it is in here, I feel like it is burned. Listen, I don't care what kind of fucking dark curse you want to put on me, go away. You have the hunky. Remember, if you have the hangries, get some protein bars or something. And keep them at least around. I keep them in my car. Then when you need some food, because it's been a stressful day or whatever. And remember, you also get hungry from thinking more, which is annoying. But the brain uses power. It can supplement a meal or replace a meal. I wouldn't say replace a meal. Is necessarily good, because there's like, at least in Denmark, there's 200 calories in it, which is pretty good for something that's like, it is heavy as well because of the protein. And you get a lot of protein, which is good. Body needs that. I should find a way to get more protein. Okay, this is... Okay, ground floor. Is the ground floor tied to... Yeah, the first floor is tied to the stairs, so this should be the first floor. Nice. Like the idea in the time-lapse, it will just occasionally show me peeking out of the window and watching it. Okay, so it's just all of the walls in one. Or is it just an arbitrary segment of the wall? I know it sees me. But just me. It never lets go. That's the second floor that comes up here and becomes the floor. It's the first of the floors. And we need to scrub it under. And again, there isn't much in this that can't be seen from the window. I wonder how it would look from the outside, because I'm not washing a lot out there. Also, if they spray this down with water, what the fuck can I even do that they don't? Like, a fire hose is pretty powerful. At least from my understanding, right? Oh, that's likely because it needs to be washed from the outside also. So. And after that, I'll get the scaffolding. My brother apparently wishes scaffolding. It wants scaffolding. It would be nice to have scaffolding. You can hear he's dead. Oh, nice. Good. Ugh. What about you? In the corner. Okay. Good. Did I get second floor? We'll get the wall. And the goddamn walls. Mom. I feel like you could quote mine a lot of these, but for like weirdly philosophical stuff. At least when I'm doing it. Because I was about to say that. But then again, this is something I'm pretty sure I've said before. That bravery is in the absence of fear. It's doing something despite the fear it brings to you. I'm the queen of the castle, get down, you dirty rascal. That is a really good song. Yeah, it just vaporizes the rust. At least it did over here. Okay, it slowly wears it down. It significantly less slowly wears it down. Yeah, it can take rust down and stuff. I don't see you. Like donkey. I'm gonna wear it down. It would be nice to have the stepping stool. But apparently that got lost to the northern corners and shit like that. That's gonna be one of those things you can just write down as a bug that will never get fixed. The invented development. Okay, this is better for rust. This is a lot better for rust. I feel like I'm not gonna get things finished before I go on the outside. Sometimes the rust goes off pretty quick, other times it takes like ages. Like that rust, that wasn't that bad. It's because it's at the center of this. There's the football. If it would be less sloppy. No, you're lying. Okay, that clean. That not clean. That not clean. Clean. Yay. Might as well just take it on the inside. Okay, and now to prove my character is indeed made out of titanium. Actually, I could just do it from here. I cast clean beam. Wishy-washy. Damn, I'm not missing a lot. Actually, I should take it with this when I can't reach anymore. Almost. And when I can't reach more, I'll just take it with the next. It's amazing how far this can actually clean. Eventually, itchy ear. I got the first floor and most of floor 2. Okay, a good deal of floor 2. Yeah, I would actually say the vast majority. Damn, that's clean. Mm-hmm. Oh. And he owns some of 3 wings. I do not feel like this is the intended route, but it's still fun. I think if I put on the turbo nozzle, this could have been cleaned way faster, regardless. Hold on. Ping! Ping. That means I've gotten all 3 of them. I do kind of want to put on the turbo nozzle. But also no. I should not need to move this more than 3 times from now. Oh, it's the shadow. I thought it said something on the wall. Come on. Okay, it's not taller. It's almost as tall. Goody! So we'll just jump off. Because fall damage is for squishy mortals. Oh wait, I need some distance from it. Okay. Fuck me again. Okay. Run. You get stuck on so many things in this game. The washing is fine, the movement is jank. Yes! Yes! Stand up. Yeah. I just need to move to the back. Let's put you back into it. Did I fail that 3rd floor wall? Oh wait, I did. Or 2nd floor. Oh, angel cats. Yeah, I would allow that. That's all that. Let's do this. Should pop up soon. Okay. Oh, that was missing. Tower walls. Office. Oh. No. That fucking stick. It's gotta be on this side here. Goody. Office walls, too. Where the hell are those? Office wall. Are those in the front? Huh. Oh boy, I'm gonna hunt for this shit and I'm gonna be so disappointed when I see what it is. Is the ladder on the roof? I almost soft-locked myself. Maybe that's why you have so long ones. What? Where? Office roof, office wall. It isn't so. This ain't office wall. What the hell? Where the hell are they? I wish you could just hold it and it would keep flashing. What? I'm confused. Did it bug? Okay. So that's the office. We have that wall. That wall. I can spot nothing. That wall, even on the inside, there's a no. These two walls. Okay, no These two. Also no. What about these two? Neither. Nope. Nada. Is it just gonna be forever? Can I restart the game? Wait, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Am I counting it fuck or... Oh! Okay, that's nice that you can highlight it like that. Hey, if any chance you can come hose down my spare truck. Mage is running ragged. Oh, you can see it from the inside. It still looks nice. That's one hell of a job, gotta say. There's been a lot of talk in the community about the quality of your work. And from one person who loves standing around spraying water and stuff to another, you have our respect, as well as some of our taxes. We'll take them from one end to the other. Yeah, we're just giving it a rough spray from the beginning. Some of these are just ass to reach. Wait. Oh, there's a bit down there. Oh. It's hiding well. Oh, there. Mud God. What the fuck is that even? Sidecar seat, sidecar mirror. There's mirrors. Oh. What? It's just hot metal? Oh, up in there. Let's get all up in there. Look at that. Sidecar mirror. Oh, side mirror. That's sidecar mirror. You don't suppose you have time to fit in Trixie, poor little Trixie, do you? Oh, Grandpa, you have great style. Love it. Might do the odd sneaky line of where Brett tried to clean this with a PowerWash. Fuck me, it's rusty, but it's... I would need to get new paint. Okay, we need the heavy stuff. But Jimmy, if that's right, I used to race this beast all over. It got grunt angry. Got a grunt like an angry rhino. Heck, I won the 1989 race and the championship in it. No, I didn't watch. No, I didn't. I watched that on TV. This would need an entirely new paint job. Hey, dirt. Don't call me that. What? Get lost, would ya? Are you talking to the girl of the car or me? Your ad here, great. Oh no, night mode is kicking in. If it can clean rust, this can break the windows, I'm pretty sure. How long will you be? I was thinking of taking this car for a tour up and down the old abandoned sewer system. Don't! This bitch is pristine. There we are. I'm powering and I'm washing. Power washing. I'm eating ass. Okay, at least it's a bright orange, so it doesn't fall in with a lot of stuff. I've had a word with Lenny, and he is certainly not going to tear down the sewer system. We'll be sticking to the main street for now. I was gonna say you can drive this fast, but don't go to the sewer system. Maybe go somewhere where you can go like fast, racing track, or at least a track, a spot where you are allowed to drive decently fast if you want to go to this. Not a sewer system. That's just rude to the other two. She's a beaut. I don't doubt it sounds like an angry rhino. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It would actually been cool going over it with stuff that gets progressively stronger. thought this was taking place in America. Number plate, but no. That is nice. I mean, as much as I dislike car, as much as I dislike the idea of this getting covered in sewage water, I have to admit, it would just be more work for me, which I don't mind too much. Just come to me when you want it cleaned. The curve. Headlights. Oh. I bet you there'd be ass in this pocket. Window, windshield, window, 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 window. Oh. Now it comes to shit, I can barely sleep because of clean the SUV. Look at the state of it. Dropped off the kids to play in the school and the police had to close the National Park Drive for some reason. Had to double over the dirt tracks to get home. Tracy wasn't... What? You drove it directly into a fucking mud pit. Hold on. Also, why are you going to me rather than a car wash? I don't know if I'm taking rust away or whatever, but I know most of this is mud, and that's what's the good part of it. That's the good part. What the fuck did you do to your license plates, bitch? Yeah. cling, cling. That's a high jump. Woo! Oh yeah, that's just spin. Clean the penny farthing. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do it. $10. I don't give a shit. I don't remember what it's called in English, but in Denmark we call it Replica, which basically just means topple Peter. It means it falls over a fuck. Whose idea was this even? I mean, like the inventor of it. Haven't gotten a single thing in this entire thing. Don't lie to me. That's why I don't like it for stuff like this, where I have to be precise with it. Imagine playing this with one of those artist pen thing. The digital pens. Yay. This is ass. There's barely anything to hit. The individual spokes. I designed this with misanthropy. I'm talking about the game devs. Those pedals are fucking clean. Okay, now they are. Good. Handlebars. I'll handle your bars. seat support. Wait. Okay. Don't like it. Don't like it. Yeah, I'm still behind for some reason. Unless the next job is like... Unless the next job is like 5 something. Yeah. About 2,000 on its own. Oh wait, this is... At 300, it needs to be like 260. Or 2060. Not 200. Do not stick me to that price, I will stick you up the wall. Okay. Point taken, I need rust cleaner. I think this is to encourage you to buy the liquid sprayer. Or not liquid sprayer. What is it called? What is it called? What are you called? The soap nozzle. I could technically get the soap nozzle for the base one. Yeah, if I got the soap nozzle, this would be the lost cause. This would not be an increase in my funds. This would be a bit downright decrease. Could also just not price things as needlessly high. Then I might contemplate getting gadgets to this. Why did you need to be rusty? I could ask this for the rest. Yeah, so this is technically a story thing. A quote-unquote main. Definitely not gonna 100%. Get clean, you bastard! I shall clean beam thee to death. Oh, is it tire with a Y because it's British? Or is it just trying to be avant-garde? Nice. Time to enjoy myself a bit. Wait, this is also rusty, so isn't it? Isn't this supposed to be stainless steel? You know, there's a theory that the cat's not only missing, okay. The mayor is using it as a distraction device, so no one notices the pipeline stuff. I think that's a hypothesis, but sure. Also, I'm not definitely not gonna buy the soap nozzle when I'm this close to being able to just use it outright. Wait, yeah, I am. After this, I have one more job, and then I can just buy it. When I get the funds for it. I don't remember how much the extender was, but I'm kind of lamenting it now. If I didn't get it, I give at least, wasn't that like 300 or some shit like that? Way more than it should be, honestly. I feel like if you're buying proprietary accessories, it should be decently affordable. I know that's the exact opposite of what Apple wants. As soon as it says metal, I am immediately sus of it. Okay. Could you not just exist at such an annoying angle? I know that's what you have to do. I am a cow. So I know how to. I have a driver's license. I know how to do that. Look at this, doing absolutely nothing to the rust. Look at this, doing way more, but evidently not a ton to the rest. Is shit like this just to give hype for the next one? I want the ability for jobs to give extra payout next time. The dream of using the bigger nozzles as my main stuff was kinda nice. Okay, that's rust or some shit. How is oily worse than rust? This one is the one that sounds like it has the most punch. This is because it's oily. Which is apparently worse than rust, even though oily can come off, but rust can't. Hey bud, do you know if the mayor's cat is still missing? I'm up at the volcano. I think I see him on the outer rim. I'm going to have a closer look. There's a volcano. Oh yeah, this should be made out of stainless steel, so it being rust should be just no. I don't know if it's 360, 316, or whatever the fuck it is. No way, 316 will be mainly. I had a hilarious one at work at one point where it said that something should be safe for going in the dishwasher. We had a laugh over it. The indication was just dishwasher safe, but none of us was entirely sure what the fuck it meant, but the best bet was the surface has to be worked over, and it can't just be the raw surface. Oh, that's the truck, good to know. Feels like they're giving up at this point. I can legitimately not see anything there but black. Look at that award-winning smile. Look at it go! Oh. What the fuck? How rarely have they been using the fire hose? Okay, at least this back here isn't rusty as all hell. This is gonna be ass when I get on top. Set the reluctant bomb. Because I know that ladder is gonna be mainly metal. The red is doing a decent job at hiding the orange. Those doors are kind of cool. I'm just beaming it down. Window, window, window. Door. Hey dog, I have a new little job for you at a house when you're free. No weird stuff, we promise. No weird stuff, promise. It's definitely Ulysses. I can see his funny legs. Why would a cat hang out 10 feet from lava flow? Some creatures just try to get themselves killed. I guess that's the world's best log fire. What is it about cats I don't understand? Well, a lot of it, yeah. Stop smacking your non-existent left in my ear. The fuck? Why can't I use the steps? Okay, we're going on this wall here. What is it with this world and everything being caked in shit? And rust. Rust and shit. Two fundamental forces of this universe. Finally. Yeah, I mean, it would get way easier if it was just rust removal. Police rules, fight what? Go away. Stop that propaganda. I'm within a whiskers of... Okay, I'm in a whisker of humidity. We're on the outcrop of the Mount Russell. Mount Russell is rumbling. Wait. I've always been a dog man, and now I know why. Because dogs are precious. I don't care if this is my companion is dumb as a brick, as long as it loves me. Okay, the rest up here is a bit easier. I've just been using this extendo deck for ages. Fuck it, if it exists, might as well get use out of it. Is it bad use? I don't care. Getting use out of it.exe. Fog lights, those are... There, handles. Fuck me with a chainsaw. want to play Spore at one point. Because I know I can get through the entire thing. Or at least get up to space stage. And space stage is where everything just slows down. So I've never played or finished it. Never like seriously because it's so slow. But I can get from cell to space stage easily within a single session. I don't know if it's just my autism or whatever it is. Even if I play as a friendly herbivore. Okay, we'll try the other way here. Wonderful. Can I handle you? Okay. Can I handle you? Okay. Can I handle you? Ding! Yeah, I get that done and then it'll be like 1,200 short. 1,115 buckaroos short. I can't even see. Can I see what the extendo did cost? 400. I wouldn't even do it. No wait, career, how much is it? 400. Yeah, so it would be, and then 400 more. That would take it to, what, 715. That's way more manageable, at least to expect. Meet our trusty RV. I guess that there's an absolute fuckload of rust on it. So we'll take that next time. Thank you all for watching. It's been pretty fun. Until next time, stay safe. Over and out. I wonder if I should find some ambient music.